Hello, beautiful. I've been trying to find the words to write this letter for so long. A thought that runs through my head every now and then is, where would I be if I never met her? If that was the case, I would have missed out on drawing on bananas in the library, long car rides, dance sessions in the kitchen, learning that crying is a strength, not a weakness, endless laughter and goofiness, learning how to love myself and not finding the love of my life. Having you by my side has shown me a whole new way of life, a way I thought I didn't deserve. Growing with you, I discovered more and more beauty as time went on. And without you even knowing it, you were slowly building the pieces I thought I could never fix in myself.
Cassidy came home from college her sophomore year, and she had a slightly southern accent and a boyfriend. And I thought, oh, so you're not coming back to Ohio now, are we? Well, here we are 4 years later on your wedding day, marrying Hunter in Tennessee.
I remember the day that you were born. You came to this world with a full head of hair. The second I laid eyes on you and held you in my arms, I was in love and became your loudest supporter.
Today is a day I've dreamt about my whole life, and one I've been praying for. I finally get to say I'm marrying the love of my life. God knew what he was doing when he led me to Tennessee. From those gut feelings, I knew it had more to do than just soccer and school. Maybe it was the mountains, the lakes, or the country music, but little did I know it was you. I still find it ironic that I told everyone I was coming south to find my cowboy, and indeed I did. You just happen to despise all the stereotypical things that a cowboy is supposed to embody. The cowboy boots, the cowboy hats. But Hunter, you embody all the characteristics I've desired in a husband since I was a little girl.
Doesn't matter how many days or how many months or how many years it goes by, nothing changes. It's an unending friendship that I'm so grateful for, and I just thank God for it every day.
Cassidy is the hardest working person I know. I knew that when I met Hunter that this was going to be long term because he's the second hardest working person that I know.
Hunter, nobody in this world can love her quite like you do. You seem to have brought out the best in Cassidy. She is able to be herself. For that, I am eternally grateful. There is nothing like the love that a parent can have for their child. Your mother and I are very proud of the woman that you have become. And always remember, I loved you first.
Cass told me a while ago, you're the sister I never had. I do have a little sister, but Cass is the big sister I've never had.
I promise to keep God at the center of our relationship. I promise to lead our family. And I promise to work at being the best husband.
I promise to be your wise guide when you need some wisdom, and an open ear when you need someone to listen. And most of all, I promise to be your best friend, partner in crime, and your go-to teammate. I vow to make sure you know that you're worthy and that you're never alone.
I'm so beyond proud of the woman you've become. There is nothing more I want in this world but to see you grow mentally, physically, spiritually, and succeed in everything you want to do in life. I will always support you, even in your wildest aspirations.
You never fail to put my needs above your own by treating me like a princess and making me the happiest girl in the world. I'm so excited to be able to love, admire, and learn from you for the rest of my life.
I know God has so many exciting things for you in your life, and I'm so excited I get to tag along in your journey. Thank you for being my best friend, my rock, for helping mold me into the man I am today, because the man that stands before you couldn't be here if it wasn't for the help of you. I can say with 100% certainty that I've never truly been loved until I was loved by you. Here's to forever and then some, H.
Last but not least, I promise to never stop pursuing you and pushing us both to be better for each other. It's you and me against the world, honey. I will love you and I will choose you forever and then some.
Who are you? That's nice. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, well, let's go. Very nice.
The first time Hunter and Cass came to visit me at UC in Cincinnati, I remember he politely shoved me to the side while we were walking down the street. At first I was like, what the heck, dude? Like, what's up? Like, I'm about to kind of shove him back or something, you know? But it's because he wanted to be the one on the outside of the sidewalk, the gentleman that he is. And I thought, wow, this guy is chivalrous, okay. You know? Those things are small, but I believe it's the little things that show someone's true character.
We ended up going to college together at Carson Newman. It was actually somebody that I didn't particularly get along with. I finally found out that he was soon to be my brother. I never had a brother. I always grew up with a little sister. I never knew what true friendship was until I met Hunter.
I am not a very welcoming father to any boy that walked in, and there is a story, but I was introduced to Hunter a year after she started dating him, so she kept it quiet. He came up at the end of a soccer game and said hello and hugged her, and I'm like, looked at Maureen and said, who's that? Maureen knew who he was. He was a perfect gentleman, put his hand out, and I said, hey, now we don't have that anymore. It's give me a hug, get in here, come on.
Some of my favorite conversations I've had with Cass are where we can just reflect on God's provision and faithfulness, even when we have done nothing to deserve it. When one of us gets frustrated, impatient, or upset about something with work, school, relationships, whatever, within a week there'll be a phone call, probably a lengthy one, where we get to remind each other how God has always used life's difficulties to build us up and grow us.
This is one of the most important days in Cassidy and Hunter's lives. Today, promises have become permanent and all these friends have become family.
Hunter, all I have to say is take care of her, make sure she's happy, and mom and dad are happy. And I know your mom and dad will be happy also.
They care deeply about others, and I'm confident they will make a great team, but not a perfect one. They can show grace and mercy to each other as an outflow of what Christ has shown to them. They won't fulfill each other because they are fulfilled through Christ. They can come together. They love each other despite their flaws, and it's so beautiful to watch.
Every morning when you guys wake up, make a promise that day you will do something important for your spouse. Put each other's happiness before your own, and try to perform at least one act of kindness for each other, and everything else will work out for decades to come.
God says that husbands are to love their wives as Christ loves his bride, the church. If you know Hunter, you know he's a gentleman, like Mike said earlier. Yes, ma'am, no, sir. And he's always doing things to show people how much he cares.
Hunter, there are 10 words that you need to know in order to ensure a happy marriage. Yes, dear, you're right. I'm sorry. Most important is, I love you.
Mike and I also want to thank Hunter's entire family for allowing us to add him to ours. He's a wonderful addition. He really is.
I just want to raise a glass toast to Cass and Hunter. May your marriage prosper, man, and just, I love you both, man. I appreciate everything y'all do.
I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so excited for this new adventure. I just want to give a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Cassidy and Hunter Cohen. Cheers.
Please raise your glass. I hope that the two of you live a life together that is long. I hope that this shared life is full of joy, abundance, love, and many other good things. I wish you the happiest in the world. Cheers.